गुड इवनिंग। कल के 12 जुलाई 24 के लिए ट्रेड प्लान शेयर कर रहा हूँ। क्या बढ़िया दिन था यार आज। लेट मी स्टार्ट विद द डेली चार्ट। कल बोला था मार्केट वीक है। आई had said clearly yesterday that if we the condition was that the market should not close below 330 or 332. This is something what I remember I said, but it closed below that, and therefore today we got the dip. Where did we make money in the dip? Bank Nifty. By now you should understand this. Anyway, few observations. Nifty has, in the daily chart, has once again tested this level of 24183 approximately, making a low of 24193. Low has gone up, high has reduced, so this is an inside bar. But this strong lower wicks in both the days tells us that there is a buying presence here. Buyers are sitting here. There is no weakness per se in the daily chart. Anyway, the RSI is 68. So there is no weakness as such. Today in the day, I had mentioned about a level. I'll come back to that in a minute. On Bank Nifty, remember I had mentioned about 52248 being a crucial level which was broken yesterday. And therefore, we had a negative view. This also added on to the other factors. Today, we have closed above 248. We have closed at 240, 270 in the daily charts. Weakness isn't there at the moment for tomorrow morning. So therefore, we are expecting a up move. Another thing that confirms up move is this particular candle pattern. This is called dragonfly doji or a gravestone or a long leg doji or even hammer, whatever you way you call it, depends upon way how you look at it. Even hammer is okay. But what this is telling us is that there is a massive buying strength here at this moment. This is not ruling out weakness, but some bit of strength seems to have returned here. And if this candle pattern plays out tomorrow, then we can see a strong rebounds in Bank Nifty. And if Bank Nifty rebounds, then we can also look at Nifty doing well. Let's look at HDFC Bank. Same pattern HDFC Bank is making. Do you see this? Even if that was a hammer, this is very clearly a long leg doji or a dragonfly doji. This is showing us some strength while it is closed still below 1624, which was a support line. But if it manages to sustain above 1624 for even 15 minutes in the morning, this can go up very strongly. Where actually all the way up to 1680, but hoga nahi itna. Hoga nahi itna. So therefore, theoretically, even Bank Nifty can go all the way up to 53357. Whether it will go or not, looks a little tough. But then this is stock market. In the hourly charts, beautiful. First 2 hours, there was a clear-cut fall, massive fall in the first hour. This support of 24301 was broken. Second hourly candle tested 24248. Third hourly candle bounced off this zone that we had created earlier. Let me just extend it a little ahead and lock this. ये कुछ नहीं है, ये gap up है पीछे. This is the gap up that it is showing here, right? So it bounced off from this level and made a beautiful hammer pattern on the hourly charts. We closed our positions here and we rode the up move from here onwards. Already sitting on Nifty calls for now. and carrying it for tomorrow. The first target obviously is 24402, which is today's high. Second target is 24461, which is all-time high. There are other levels also, mathematically calculated levels of 24567, 620, 673, 700, and 780. Theoretically, these are possible. कब जाएंगी जाएंगी भी कि नहीं जाएंगी, we don't know, but these are the sequence of levels that we should look for. Let's go step by step. So the first thing is to capture 381, 390 kind of a zone, and then 400, and then 461. My sense is that it may not cross all-time high. Even if it does, there may be a little bit of all-time high, a new all-time high, maybe at 24485. But that's about all. Couple of reasons. Kal Friday hai, week is ending. Next week is a truncated week. 17th को मुहर्रम है, छुट्टी है. There is no trading on 17th on account of Muharram. So Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday is off, then Thursday, Friday. Truncated weeks are very difficult for option buyers to play out. Very difficult. Let's accept it because the premium melts pretty fast. What used to be melting in 5 days is now going to be melting in 4 days. Uncertainties बहुत होते हैं. I'm not sure if we will see these all-time highs, but definitely the move is up for the morning. There is no doubt about that. So very high probability that we will see a green opening tomorrow. How much high does it high stays or retains? वो सब बात की बात है. More important is direction is up and we are likely to see some green. Bank Nifty has to sustain above 52,400 for it to cross and hit 52,529, which is 52,530, and then 52,788, which is broadly 52,800, and then 52,918, that is broadly 52,900. And then all-time highs. These are again the theoretical levels. This is not important. What is important is that in case of Bank Nifty also, considering the pattern it has made, if it sustains above 400, 52,400, we could see a good up move. First target will be 52,530 and then higher levels. The only thing that is going against both these indices is that on 1 hourly chart, both RSIs are weak. They are both less than 60. So I'll be careful. If I do not see a sustained up move, I would book out my BTSTs and stay neutral till the time a clear trend emerges. No point in sitting in hope trade. So for example, yesterday, if we had taken the Bank Nifty puts and we were sitting in the hope trades, we would have lost all the profits that we had gathered and we would have probably been sitting in negative. So you should not be sitting in hope trade. If you have made money, move out. At least stay vigilant or trail your stop loss, whichever way it works for you. Now, in 15 minutes, I get a far more clearer picture in 15 minutes. You see, Bank Nifty is up against EMA 200, which is tough to cross. This is what I'm saying. It has to trade above this 340 and 400 levels to see a further up move. In case of Nifty, my personal feel is that if we do not get the right momentum tomorrow, the move can again fizzle off around 24,400. That is also quite a possibility. I would avoid carrying any positions into the weekend, especially considering the fact that it is a truncated week ahead. Truncated week ahead. Um, from India week's perspective, it's fairly comfortable, 13.9 as you can see. But also notice that India VIX has actually been rising for the last many days, but only today it has cooled off a little bit today. That is one more reason that proves the hypothesis that tomorrow we can expect a green opening. What I can do is I'll mark today's low in Nifty 5 minutes, and this is the multi-time frame chart. This is the only way you can spot reversals easily. This is Nifty. This is a trick you can use to spot intraday reversals. This is 4 time frames. If you do not have the TradingView professional version, you can do it on any of these other platforms, trading platforms like Zerodha, Growth, and whatever. But make this kind of a layout, and this will be a blessing for you in the intraday trading. So this is daily, this is hourly, this is 15 minutes, this is 5 minutes. Do you spot a clear cut hammer here? This red colored. See, life will be very easy if you look at the index in multiple time frames. So even if you had missed this hammer, you would have got this one. This is at 12 p.m. This is at 11:15 to 12:15 candle, and this was exactly at 12 p.m., which is 12 to 12:15 wala candle. And you would know exactly that once this is crossed, the move is up. And if you're sitting on puts, you could exit out. It's that simple. All right, so let me place a line here so that we are able to understand if there is a weakness. We should be able to spot this, and let's call it crossing down 1 per minute, or 1 per bar, and we can say Nifty crossing down yesterday's low. Okay, and I can name this the same thing, and this is the message. It will flash, and this alert is ready. Same thing you can do in Banknifty. If you notice, I'm doing the same thing. Again, 4 time frame chart, daily, hourly, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes. What is today's low? 51749. This is today's low. Yeah, this is today's low. Let me make another line here and lock this and create an alert saying if this is Bank Nifty is crossing down once per bar, and I can say Bank Nifty crossing down yesterday's low. This could be the alert name, and this is what it is done now. So both lows are defined. If I sense a weakness, if the low is being challenged and the market sustains below this for a while, then it might be prudent to carry puts, which is unlikely to happen tomorrow. But let's see. Okay. 15 minutes, I'm clearly seeing resistance at the current close, 52,305. And this is why I'm saying 52,400 should be crossed with conviction. And in case of Nifty, it's just moved out of this range, and it can again take support at 24,301. Today on the Telegram channel I had mentioned that, and to the elite group I had mentioned that it has to close above 24,301. This is the decider. And if it closes above a certain level, what was that? Yeah, 24,312 and ideally 24,324. If it closes above that, I am reasonably sure that tomorrow will be green. So therefore, it did close above that. It closed at 24,338. And therefore, the view turns to be positive. This is what you can use to see a spot the intraday reversal, as I was telling you. You use it, you see it across time frames, you'll see where is the reversal coming, and you can position yourself at the right place. That's it for today. I think I've covered practically all aspects. I've also shown how to visualize it across multiple time frames. I've also explained how to place a breakout level at today's low in both indices so that you are alerted in case this low is broken. I can sense that in the days to come, not tomorrow, but in the days to come, sometime in future, there is at least 1,000 points fall, 1,000 points fall, if not more, ready in बैंक निफ्टी. 1 से 1,500 पॉइंट का फॉल रेडी है इस लेवल से. अगर ये नेक्स्ट टाइम टूटता है, I will be extra careful because then we may see levels of 51,500 broadly and 51,000 and 50,500 or 600. ये आ सकता है. It's not ready yet. अभी ये फल पके नहीं है. Wait करिए. It will take some more time. But it's on the cards. It's on the cards if you see on the daily charts or on the hourly charts at least. Yeah, here. कुछ बनता हुआ दिख रहा है यहाँ पे. मेरे माउस की मूवमेंट से आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये कुछ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स टाइप का बन रहा है, अगर बनता है तो. ये रहा 1, ये रहा 2 और ये रहा 3. और अगर ये 400 पार नहीं होता, 400 पार, ओ 400 पार, 24,400, तो फिर बेड़ा गर्क हो सकता है. निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी दोनों इंट्राडे में वीक हैं. आरएसआई और बैंक निफ्टी क्लोजिंग बेसिस पे इज स्टिल इन द डेली चार्ट्स lesser than 60. So an up move may come, but will it have enough momentum? Will it have enough escape velocity to create new all-time highs? Is doubtful. Trade carefully, use RMPS and stay green. Bye.